And so in this one, it's an officer trying to move people away from the courts of the Hugh Edwards case, where he's there for sentencing, and is very light sentencing, knowing that a lot of people are going to be very annoyed with this two-tier system we've got going on. I'm going to let this whole video play out uninterrupted. I'm going to pull up a few articles at the end which explains a few things, and then I will have my honest opinion on this. Now, my honest opinion is probably going to be extremely offensive to a lot of paedophiles. That's simple. If you're a paedophile, go and hang yourself. That's simple. You don't deserve to be on our planet. It's gone past the 30 seconds mark, so I'm good to say that. You don't deserve to be on our planet, and mental health is no excuse for your disgusting behaviour. Now, let's just get straight into this video.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
Yeah. You are Sergeant Shaw, what?
What does it say?
I can't see. The radio is in the way. I can see Sergeant Shaw.
Okay.
What is your name, please?
My name's Sergeant Shaw's.
Sergeant Shaw's?
Yes.
Okay, apparently you want me to move from here. I'm in a public area.
At the minute I've asked you to move to the side because we're keeping this bit clear.
For what purpose?
For what purpose? To facilitate the exit of Mr. Edwards when he leaves the court.
Mr. Edwards?
Mr. Hugh Edwards.
Sorry, I didn't realise he's a paedophile.
Okay.
He's a paedophile.
Right.
He's not a member of the royal family. He's not created some heroic act.
It's how I address people, be polite with anyone.
So why are you going out of your way to protect a paedophile?
Okay. Not about protecting paedophiles.
I'm no threat to that paedophile.
Well, given your
and I'm in a
behaviour
public
today,
place.
Sir, and how you've been presenting since about 9 o'clock.
Well, I could talk about the Metropolitan Police's behaviour and covering up child abuse.
So I'm not going to join the conversation with you. At the minute I'm asking you to move to
That's
the
all
side.
right, and I said I'm going to ignore what you're saying.
Mr. Hugh Edwards ends up perhaps leaving the courtroom
Mr.
and
Edwards?
you haven't left this space.
Maybe you'll open
then
the
I'll be
car
asking you
door for him when he turns up, will you?
No, I'll just leave you to think about that.
Yeah.
And then ask you to move to the
Yeah.
side. If you don't move to the side,
Maybe you should arrest him for paying for sexual images from a 17-year-old. From a 17-year-old. These people for real. You ain't from Charing Cross, are you? Are you from Charing Cross?
So let's go to the paedophile protectors themselves and let's see what they're going to say about their own news reporter, journalist, whatever you want to say, because they are going to downscale his crimes for the purpose of protecting themselves. So let's get straight into it. The paedophile protectors have protected a paedophile with this stupid little headline. Key features. Let's get rid of all of this. Payments. So he paid for 377 images, which was Class C and Class A images. Class C is the worst, the least. They're probably the best ones to get caught with because you're not going to get a big sentence for Class C. But a Class A images as well. Class A is the most graphic images of boys between the age of 13 and 15. This one's where you get the worst sentencing for Class A. Now, I'm not going to go through all this. Is blaming mental health battles. Look at how the highlighted mental health battles to make people feel sorry for him. Fuck him is a dirty nonce. That simple. Dirty little paedophile. Don't feel sorry for him. Sentencing. Blah blah blah. This is a key bit right here, where they're downplaying what is the severity of his crimes.
The burning question for many tonight is, why was Hugh Edwards not sent to prison? The simple answer is, there is no simple and uniform solution for dealing with offenders. The offence he committed could in theory lead to 10 years in jail. But in practice, detailed sentencing guidelines, developed over years of comparing varying cases, save that severe punishment for the worst of the worst people who are producing the images that Williams scooped up and went on to share. Edwards, by receiving them, was at the bottom of that chain of abuse. So his sentence was always going to be well short of that maximum 10 years, and likely to be shorter than the 12-month suspended sentence given to Alex Williams in March.
So what they're saying is, doesn't matter what you're going to get sentenced or what the charges can be, a maximum of 10 years what they should have hit him with. Any dirty little paedophile should get 10 years instantly, in my opinion, regardless of what it is you've done, if you just received the images or not. The fact that you're receiving dirty images of children makes you a wrong and a danger to the public. And the fact that this guy is a high-profiled reporter makes him even more of a danger. Was, because who the friggin' hell's going to hire him now? But it goes on that he's not going to get next to nothing, because he didn't really, did he? This is what the judge had to say, which in my eyes is disgusting.
Chief Magistrate Paul Goldspring began his sentencing calculation with a year. He knocked 3 months off to take into account the mental health evidence and the fact that this was a first offence. This is absolutely standard procedure. He then discounted the sentence by a third, bringing it down to 6 months, to credit the earliest possible guilty plea. Again, this discount for an admission is a standard feature of sentencing law. It is an offer to focus an offender's mind on pleading guilty early and accepting their crimes. It saves a huge amount of public money by not tying up the criminal justice system with a jury trial. And it means, if the offender is willing, they can get on with the long and hard process of rehabilitation as soon as possible.
You're not rehabilitating paedophiles. That simple. He's blaming his mental health. My mental health, that's why it's there. As it says there, he gets time knocked off because of his mental health state and the fact that it's a first offence. Absolute nonsense. How long's he been doing this for? Because obviously people like this don't just decide to be like this. They've been doing it for God knows how long. Look at Jimmy Savile and all this type of stuff. And the Chief Magistrate is an absolute dickhead for letting his best pal off. And what else did he get? This is it. 40 days alcohol thingy and rehabilitation of being a nonce.
Edwards must complete a 40-day sex offender treatment program and 25 rehabilitation sessions aimed at helping him to fix his mental health and use of alcohol.
What else did he get? He got put on a sex offenders list for 7 years. Just 7 years. It's only 7 years. No, he should be put on it for life. A life, not just 7 years. Absolute disgrace. And what else did he get? Community service and some other nonsense. I truly hope that he dies of a heart attack. I do not like paedophiles. It's that simple. Paedophiles are the scum of the earth. This is the face of a paedophile. Does that face look like he's showing remorse? No, it looks like he's angry because he's been caught out. And the public are angry because he's got a slap on the wrist. That's exactly what he's got. 7 years on. 7 years on sex offenders list. There's nothing. Look, he's like, oh, I'm really sorry in front of the judge. Absolute twat. Lock him up for life. It's that simple. And these clowns trying to break it down to make it like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. The disgusting pervert paid for 377 dirty images of children. From category C to category A. The worst of the worst you can get. And then they wished each other a happy Christmas after getting the category A images. Disgusting. Now, this is my opinion on paedophiles. They shouldn't deserve a chance for rehabilitation. They're a danger to the children and the public. They should be locked up for the rest of their lives. And I honestly believe if you're a nonce, you should be told. Everybody should know you're a nonce, so you're not a danger to anybody, because then everybody can keep an eye on you. But let us know what you think. Let us know what you think in the comments. I'm not going to rant anymore about paedophiles. I think it's disgusting, as I've already said in the video. I already said let us know in the comments. I am going to end it here because I've said everything I need to say. The BBC protect their own, as you can see by the way that it was headlined. Let us know in the comments down below your thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.